Bye. Hope to see you.
Welcome, Nicky.
Thank you.
Originaire de Londres, elle en sort pour nous délivrer son premier album solo, notre invité, Nicky Holland.
Nicky, bien que vous présentiez aujourd'hui votre premier album solo, vous avez un long passé de pianiste et de compositeur, puisque vous avez notamment bossé avec Tears for Fears, avec lesquels vous êtes parti en tournée, c'était en 85, c'est ça?
That's right. They sent me rough mixes of songs from the big chair, and I really liked it. I thought it sounded a lot different from their first album, which I liked, but I found that more electronic. And they told me it was a 3-month thing, and I suppose they didn't know it was going to be such a successful record, so we ended up working together all that year. And as a result of sound checks every day in some different city every day, Roland and I began writing together in the sound checks and started 2 songs which became songs on the Seeds of Love. We started Swords and Knives and Bad Man's Song. And so when the tour ended, Roland and I began writing for Seeds of Love.
Est-ce que vous pensez retravailler avec Kurt Smith ou Roland Orzabal?
I think for the time being, I think Roland is continuing with Tears for Fears and is doing an album which should be out this year. And Kurt has made a solo album, and I've written a song with Kurt for his record. And they were best friends since they were 13 years old, and I think you can only go so far, then you have to move on. And so, I don't know, never say never. They could get back together, I don't know.
Passons maintenant à votre carrière. Pourquoi vous avez mis tant de temps à vous lancer en solo?
Well, a couple of reasons. I think I was really enjoying working with a lot of these people. It's very flattering when people you admire and who are doing interesting, successful projects call you and say, do you want to be involved in this? So I think that's a big part of it. And I also think, on a sort of human level, you kind of put something off, and you keep putting it off, and each time you put it off, it's a bit harder to actually get down to doing it. So I think when I finally went to New York and I didn't know so many people and was really quite alone, it gave me the time to go inside myself and think, okay, write this album now.
Vous êtes là aujourd'hui avec le produit définitif et un premier single coécrit avec Lloyd Cole. C'est quoi cette histoire?
He moved to New York not long after I did, and so when he made his first solo recording too, he asked me to go and sing and string on that, so I did that. And when it came to writing Lady Killer, I'd written the music for the song, and I'd written a lyric that I didn't like, it just didn't feel right, so I rang up Lloyd and said, would you be interested, would you help me? And he said yes, he had time, so we did that together.
Okay, let's stick to the fact. We used to give something to our guest at the end of the interview, so Nicky, could you close your eyes, please? Your single is called Lady Killer.
Yes.
Autrement dit, femme assassin. So this is your present, you know. It's very special. Now you can open your eyes. Guess what it is?
Very nice.